The city of Rochester has modified its nuisance law to crack down on any business selling cannabis products without a state-issued license.
This includes gifting customers with marijuana after they buy something else in the store. Alex Love spoke to the city's legal team and concerned business owners. He's live now outside of City Hall with how this will be enforced. Alex.
So the text in this law is nothing new, but the city had to revise the section numbers within the penal system to align with state laws. It was in a 7-2 vote back on Tuesday night when the city council voted to approve moving illegal cannabis sales back under the nuisance abatement program.
Nowhere in New York State is there anyone with a license to sell non-medical marijuana.
Like any business selling alcohol to people underage, unauthorized gambling, or prostitution, stores in Rochester selling marijuana products without a license can be slapped with 10 nuisance points. City Attorney Linda Kingsley says people can report offenders.
We'll work with the NSC, the Neighborhood Service Center, on figuring out how aggressive do we need to be with this property. Do we need to have the owner in the next day and demand closing that day? Or do we need to simply have a warning meeting with them?
If a business racks up 18 nuisance points within a year or 12 in less than 6 months, they can be shut down. Deborah Granderson, who owns a shop on Atlantic Avenue, used to be next to a CBD store until it closed. She alleges the owner participated in the kind of illegal sales this law targets, but no complaints were filed.
He ended up doing other things as far as selling illegal marijuana in there. So it kind of stopped the customers coming into my establishment thinking that these two businesses were together because he gave my address as his address.
They're creating, in many cases, a product that's not safe or is sold to children, and a product that the neighbors are telling us concerns them and interferes with them feeling comfortable.
Any store found possessing 10 pounds of weed or more can also be slapped with 10 nuisance points. Chad and Crystal Mayer, who own All Natural CBD, feel this can keep clientele from getting cannabis that's been tampered with and better understand what's meant for pure medical use, like their products.
When legally people are able to sell marijuana, it's going to go through people who were legally allowed to grow the marijuana. If you go into a shop now, you have no idea where it came from, what else is in it.
Now, this modification to the city nuisance law went into effect immediately. It, however, does not apply to medical cannabis centers or those who are trying to obtain a recreational license through the state, which the Office of Cannabis Management expects to be rolling out by the end of this year. Live in Rochester, Alex Love, News 8.
All right, Alex, thank you. This nuisance law does not apply to anyone personally possessing marijuana.